almost a year ago to the day, I recorded a quick video on this very phone talking about the fact that AlphaTheta, the makers of Rekordbox, were trying to take over Serato, the makers of Serato, and what this could mean for the DJ world. Well, almost a year later, here we are talking about the same thing, because the commission in New Zealand has kind of said you can't do this and turned down this takeover, New Zealand being where Serato is based, of course. And there's a similar ruling expected soon from the same authorities in the United Kingdom. So AlphaTheta, at the very best, now has a big fight on its hand to keep this whole thing alive. That's the news. But in this video, I want to talk to you quickly about 7 things that we think should happen in the DJ software world to make the confusion and the pain that hobby DJs feel around DJ software and hardware easier. And so firstly, let's talk about what that confusion and pain is, because the issue here is that DJing is done on hardware, like a musical instrument, right? Our instruments are our decks and mixers and controllers. But you need software in order to do it as well. And the link between the hardware and the software is confusing. It's confusing for everyone, but especially for beginners. And that's because different companies make the hardware to the software a lot of the time. And that's what needs to be fixed. We need some intelligent consolidation in the industry. And so I'm going to suggest now, some of these things are quite likely to happen, I would imagine. Some of these things probably never, but I'm going to suggest 7 things that I think should happen in this industry over the coming years in light of this ruling, to make it easier for everyone, right? So let's get going. And I want you to share what you think should happen in the industry to make it easier, and also your biggest frustrations with DJ software and DJ hardware and the way it all works now. So number 1, I'd like to see AlphaTheta give up on trying to buy Serato. It's an ill thought through and frankly monopolistic move, and it's being seen as that. Instead, I'd like them to concentrate on making their own software. Rekordbox, great. If Rekordbox was well loved and great and priced fairly, then they wouldn't have to worry about the competition, because they already nailed the hardware market, right? They've got every chance of nailing the software market as well by having a great product of their own. So come on, AlphaTheta, get on with it. Number 2, I'd like to see someone else buy Serato. Serato is a software company with no hardware. That model is not going to work going forward. It needs to have hardware with the name Serato on it, owned by the same brand. Why not Roland or Yamaha or someone like that? These are big companies. These are companies that could do it. Roland especially has got history in the DJ hardware market. It knows how to make great DJ gear. I think that would be excellent. And now we've got another serious competitor to AlphaTheta and its Rekordbox platform. Thirdly, inMusic. These people make Den and DJ. These people make Newmark. These people make Rain equipment. They have got their own platform. It's called Engine DJ. Now they're saying, oh, we couldn't develop our own full DJ platform that works with controllers and everything else. We couldn't do it. That's why we really don't want AlphaTheta to buy Serato, because we rely on licensing Serato for some of our hardware. That's what they say. That's what they've said to these commissions, and it seems to have held some water, right? That argument. But I don't buy it. They're a huge company. They've got the engineers, they've got the resources. Hell, they even have DJ software that they've bought that does the stuff that their own platform, Engine DJ, currently doesn't do. They could do it. It's a play, them saying they couldn't do it, and I'd like to see them do it. So now we have all their brands working with their own in-house DJ software as well. It's starting to clear up now, isn't it? We're starting to see these partnerships between hardware and software companies working for consumers, but also with healthy competition between them all. Let's move on to Traktor. Traktor is owned by Native Instruments, a huge company that also makes hardware and also makes software, DJ hardware, production hardware, standalone, stuff that needs a laptop, the whole works. Traktor was really under-invested in for a long time, but recently, in fact, just in the last day or so, they've released Traktor Pro 4, which has got some of the features that people have been screaming for, and it's looking pretty bright now, the future for Traktor, if I'm frank. Maybe Traktor is due a renaissance, and maybe we're going to see some more hardware from them. Look, they already have the hardware and the software under one roof. They just need to put the money into it. Traktor is good for various types of DJing and for various types of DJ, and I'd like to see them continue to invest in it and just to make it better, because they've already got the bare bones there. So we're moving on to a couple of the smaller names now. We've got DJ, which is made by Algorithm, DJAY, and we've got VirtualDJ. Let's talk about them both. So Algorithm is through and through a software company. They just make software. They've never made hardware. They never will make hardware. So they need a partner here, right? So here's the kind of curveball. Tim Cook from Apple has actually visited Algorithm's HQ. Kareem Morsi, the CEO of Algorithm, has actually stood on the stage at an Apple keynote and showed off their software. Come on, guys, you're already in bed together. Finish it off. Apple, buy Djay. Apple, buy Algorithm. Fold it into your operating system. Have it as like an iMovie or something that's available for free on all your platforms if people want to download it. You're already deeply integrated into Vision Pro. Make it formal, make it official. Now we've got a really good hardware platform for a really good piece of DJ software. One of the best, by the way. Djay Pro is an excellent piece of DJ software, utterly hampered by the fact that DJing is done on hardware, not software, and that side of the integrations has never been very good. Which brings me on to VirtualDJ, a OG in this game. VirtualDJ has always been a bit of a magpie. VirtualDJ has always been able to kind of gather the resources to work on anyone else's equipment while never having its own equipment. It's never built its own hardware nest. But actually, I don't think that's a problem. And I'll tell you why. VirtualDJ has always been very good. It's not for everyone, but it's always been very good. It's always been fair to its users. I bought a license for VirtualDJ in 2004, and it's still working fine. They're still giving me all the updates, which is refreshing compared to the way some of these companies treat their customers. And honestly, all they've got to do is change their name. Come on, VirtualDJ, change your name to Djay Pro or something, because VirtualDJ sounds like not a real DJ. I've always told them this, but they're sticking with it. You know, for instance, you've got Fruity Loops that turn themselves into FL Studio in the production world, which was certainly the right thing for them to do. If VirtualDJ do that and continue to just work with everything, then it can be a bona fide second platform, if you like, for a lot of DJs, or a first platform for those that don't mind a platform that isn't kind of like tightly licensed, isn't quite so corporate as all the others. All industries need someone upsetting the apple cart every now and then and showing up lazy programming and slow development and poor customer service and all that. VirtualDJ at times has done that very, very well. I'd like to see them continue just as they are. Now, the final one of my 7 things that I'd like to see happen to make the whole DJ software market easier for hobby DJs, for beginners, for people learning and so on, and just better for everyone. The final thing isn't about any of these companies. The final thing is about you, a DJ. And it's this. If you talk to any DJ who is not a kind of top club DJ, working in the same place or working where they get to choose what equipment they play on, which is always Pioneer DJ, by the way. If you talk to any DJ below that level, any working DJ that is playing all kinds of gigs that are not predominantly in clubs, and you say to them, oh, I want to be a DJ, but I only want to use, insert your choice of hardware and software here, they will laugh at you. They'll say, well, look, my last 10 gigs, this is what I've had to DJ on. And they'll list all kinds of stuff. The truth in that story is that the best DJs are able to DJ on pretty much anything. And we have kind of gone down this route where even at Digital DJ Tips, where we say, no, pick some software and hardware and stick with it, and then move past that and learn the art of DJing. We've kind of taught that over the years because it's a good idea to have a dominant platform that you like to use, but only if you're comfortable using anything at a push. That's the key thing that I think some DJs are forgetting. It benefits the hardware and software companies for you to think that you can become competent on their equipment and their software while remaining a beginner on other equipment and software, and that's okay. It is not okay. That does not make you a complete DJ. It does not make you a versatile DJ. It doesn't make you the kind of person that can take all the opportunities that come your way. And it doesn't prepare you for the real world of DJing. And another thing, all those club DJs who are playing on the same equipment every night, and it's generally always Pioneer DJ equipment, they didn't always do that. They came up through various formats, various types of software and hardware and so on. So you have to think that way. It's why here at Digital DJ Tips, we don't sell you DJ courses, how to DJ on your DDJ Flex 4 or how to DJ on your Mixtour Pro or whatever. Because you don't go to a driving school and learn how to drive a Nissan Leaf, right? You learn how to drive a car. To DJ, you need 4 things. You need 2 music devices. You need a way of switching between them. You need a way of hearing one of them on your headphones, and you need a way of playing any combination of them to your audience. That's it. If you can identify those and you can learn to DJ on that kind of dumb gear, then you can DJ on anything. That's why the way we teach DJing is we have a course called the Complete DJ course, which teaches you on everything. We literally have all the equipment and software you can imagine in the studio, and we just flip and change between it because we're teaching you the universal skills. So do yourself a favor. Yes, have a favorite platform, but learn it universally. Learn DJing how it's always been done, which is, look, I need to play music for those people. This is what I've got. How am I going to do it? Because then you'll be much happier flipping and changing between the various types of equipment that are out there. And you won't feel like you're being held hostage by the particular DJ equipment manufacturer who you're not happy with at the moment or whatever. Now it's your turn. What is confusing you the most? What upsets you the most? What makes you angry? What makes you frustrated about the current state of play in DJ hardware and DJ software? Tell us underneath. And also, what would you like to see change? I've just listed 7 changes. I want to see AlphaTheta stop worrying about Serato and concentrate on Rekordbox. I want to see Roland or Yamaha or someone else big buy Serato. I want to see inMusic stop making excuses and get Engine DJ working across everything. I want to see everything that they own. I want to see Traktor continuing the good work they've started to do again. I want to see Apple buy DJ. That would be good, wouldn't it? Apple buy algorithm. I want to see VirtualDJ just carry on as they are. And as I said, I want you to stop thinking about DJing based around a particular piece of hardware or software and start thinking about the bigger culture, the bigger game here, the way we approach it at the DJ school. You'll be doing yourself a favor there, and you'll be telling the company that they can't hold you hostage with their business decisions. Tell me underneath then. I'd love to hear what you want to see change in this world and what your frustrations are. Thank you for watching me. I'm going to get back to my holiday now, and I will nonetheless be keeping an eye on those comments and chatting to you in them as we go forward over the coming days and weeks, as I'm sure you'll have a lot to say about it. For the meanwhile, though, get good, get out there, make the moments, and I'll see you again very soon.